As we speak, in this moment, 1.1 million innocents in Gaza are at famine's door. A famine that is being intentionally precipitated through the blocking of food and global humanitarian assistance by leaders in the Israeli government.
Democrats' participation in the passage of the recent spending bill wasn't without dissent in the party, particularly around the measures in the bill that will cease United States funding to UNRWA, the United Nations agency responsible for aid and support of Palestinians. Other countries like Canada, Australia, and Sweden are continuing their financial support of UNRWA. However, according to the head of UNRWA, Israel recently informed the UN that it will no longer allow UNRWA access to North Gaza. The reduction of funding and the reduction of access both mean that existing famine conditions for the 1.1 million people in Gaza will continue to worsen. Funding to UNRWA was initially paused by the US and other UN nations after the Israeli government accused 12 UNRWA employees of being involved in the October 7th attacks in Israel by Hamas. However, UNRWA fired the accused staff members, and several other UN nations have since resumed funding following satisfactory assurances by UNRWA that it has expelled any Hamas-affiliated staff members. Seemingly too many Democrats lacked confidence that their districts would support them in holding up the bill, which included continued aid to Israel to the tune of another $3.8 billion over these measures. But I agree with members like Representative Ocasio-Cortez when they suggest that there should have been a greater effort to bring awareness to the dire situation in Gaza, as well as the United States government's role in it. I'm not necessarily suggesting that Democrats should have shut down the government. However, this was an opportunity to make a clear distinction to the American people that Republicans were demanding policy that will starve children and call on more Democratic voters to further support humanitarian aid, if not protection for Palestinians, and they missed it.